welcome to part 4 of Canto's a cappella metal workshop. What we did so far is creating a cappella metal track by a real drum track and then adding lower rhythm guitar vocals, higher rhythm guitar vocals and bass vocals. And what we want to do right now is adding some harmony and some background vocals to our song. In a real metal band, you always work with background choirs and background vocals. Sometimes you even work with keyboards, where many people say this is not real metal, but we can judge that because we are not using guitars. Anyway, what we're trying to do is adding another dimension with our backing vocals and choirs, and that's a very important thing. If you do background vocals for your own production, nevertheless it's not important if it's a cappella metal or a real metal production. You always have to keep in mind that the background vocals have to add depth to a sound and adding another dimension without drawing attention away from the lead singers, because the most important part in every song is the song structure and the lead vocal melody. It's the basic hook line that decides if a song is an ear catcher or if it's boring. And so you always have to keep in mind when singing background vocals that they just add an aspect to the sound, but not covering another more important aspect of the sound. So basic mistake that many bands do when they're doing background vocals is that they think background vocals or choirs, like in Blind Guardian or stuff, have to be sung very opera style and very loud to sound big, and it's not the same thing if you sing something like la or if you sing something like wah. The last one I did is perhaps not that powerful, but it's taking place in another dimension. So that's what I said before. By arranging your voice and trying out a little bit, sing very breathy, you can place the sound in the mix so that you don't draw off attention from a more important part. Okay, but this is not an arranging or a mixing or producing workshop, it's a cappella metal workshop. So I'll show you what I did for this song. So the background vocals are not mixed very loud in this part, so I solo them and show them to you. First thing I did is a higher voice. The second one is a lower voice. And the third one is a very low, very breathy voice. And the three voices together. So to come back to arrangement a little bit, what's very important if you want to add another dimension to your sound is that you arrange background vocals not in unison, so everybody singing the same vocal line or just an octave higher or lower, but you have to arrange them in contrapoint style. So it's always a good sign if you can listen to every choir voice at its own, and it's creating a exciting melody, and still they have to fit together. And if you can somehow arrange your background vocals that way that if one voice is going up, the other one is going down, and perhaps a third one staying on one or two tones, and then have lots of exciting intersections and crossings. That's where background vocals and choirs get really, really big. And yeah, that's another mistake that lots of bands do. They're just inviting 400 friends in the studio, and everybody's singing the same note. And this is more like this sounds more like a audience in a soccer stadium, but not like a real background vocal track. So, as I said, important things are arrangement, contrapoint style, and the voice itself. Sing very, very breathy, and always have in mind the intention to add another dimension to the sound and not drawing away attraction from the lead singers. I'll show the part once more all together, and then we're having a quite complete track now, consisting of drums, rhythm guitar vocals, bass guitar vocals, and background vocals. And of course there's still something missing, and we'll do that in the next workshop. See you then. Dum diggy dum diggy dum diggy dum diggy run diggy dum 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 diggy run diggy dum diggy dum diggy dum diggy dum diggy dum diggy dum